While working on multilingual content, you sometimes come across a situation where one of the selected languages, even though there's a translation, is shown with a strikethrough. This often happens on panel pages, and it's partly because the way that the system's logic works, it doesn't quite know if there's a translation or not, so it's fairly pessimistic in its approach. So what we need to do is override that behaviour, which fortunately is very, very simple with a little bit of custom styling. To apply that custom styling, what you do, you go to Appearance, go to your theme settings. I'm working on the info point theme here, but it's same with all the different sorts of themes that may be installed on your info point. And then on the left hand side, if we go down, we find the custom CSS. CSS, by the way, stands for cascading style sheets, and fortunately it's a superb system of modifying the styling without affecting the content on a website, and works extremely well in the Drupal content management system that we have installed on the info point. Now here's some CSS that I've written specifically for changing the appearance of the language block, and I put a lot of comments in here to explain how it works, which might be useful to you. So what this is basically saying, look at the language switcher block and look at the links inside the language switcher blocks, and set the decoration, which is the strike through, to none, and also I set the text color to white. That's FF. I suggest, if you're not familiar with this, that you either just take it as read, or you read one of the really good books on using cascading style sheets. There's many out there. And then this second stanza here also selects the language selector block, and it looks for the active menu item, and then you can use this all over. Actually, it's a really good technique. So the link that's been selected is the active link, and it changes the background color, in this case to a very nice shade of light blue. Again, you look up the colors. There's many helper programs on the internet. I've also set the font weight to bold to make it stand out, but also the text is also white. And what I'm going to do, having talked through that, is just copy this, and this has been uploaded to the web page, so you can just copy and paste it from there, which will probably make life a lot easier for you. Paste it in to the style sheet block there, and then save the style sheet now, and in a moment when it's saved, we get the green banner telling us it's worked. And if we now go to the home page, we see the home page, which is at the moment is an undefined language. Both are highlighted. So let's go to the wildlife again, and here we can see the language block is highlighted in light blue, and the font is slightly lighter. And if we select Welsh, it swaps over. So we've just modified the behaviour of the language switcher block to make it a little easier to read. Now later on we'll also use exactly the same technique to make some custom buttons on the website, which will also help you with your theming and styling in a more advanced way. So that's it. That's how to use the language to improve the appearance of the language block using some custom style sheet settings.